Mason Brothers. Shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Appreciate y'all. You know the vibes. That's top of the morning. You know the vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. I am the Sauce. So I seen the interview, right? With Millie City with Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to Millie City. Millie City be interviewing a lot of the fighters. But in the interview, Shakur Stevenson addressed something that I was waiting for him to address before I really jumped out there and stepped on this, right? Shout out to the Boxing Voice. The Boxing Voice are kind of the culprits in this. You know, they had an associate who said that he was Antonio Leonard's son, a member of Shakur Stevenson's team, with the whole $8 million play, which made the Devin Haney a $32 million fight. Now, a lot of people ran with this. People still to this day are running with this. See, I got a lollipop. You know, some of us like lollipop suckers, right? So a lot of people are still running with this narrative, this whole notion that that fight was a $32 million fight. And like I said, I'm surprised at the Boxing Voice, but at the end of the day, Shakur did say something that does make sense. You know, when it seems to me like the Boxing Voice is in bed with Bill Haney and them, so why wouldn't you put a play out there for him? You know, it is what it is, right? But to have somebody on that channel and not, you know, basically do a background check and run with that, because you see where it's at now. A lot of the channels and people on social media really thought that was concrete, that, you know, that was a member of Shakur team. You still see content creators and still saying a member of Shakur's team. But hey, what do I know, right? But shout out to Shakur for coming on Millie City and addressing that. I also want to say Elwood De Los Santos is a dangerous opponent for him, and you know, November 16th, those two are fighting. But that's pretty much all I got for you with this Sauce. Definitely check out that interview with Millie City. I think he conducted it last night. And before you go on and, you know, say people are members of people's teams, as a content creator, sometimes do your background check, man. Do your background check. And it's surprising coming from some of you guys doing things like this, man. Because, you know, some of you guys are at a higher standard. You should know better. But hey, what do I know? You know the vibes.
That $8 million, before we just to clear the air, because I haven't heard it from you. Like, it was a podcast, right, that you heard it from supposedly a son of a promoter of yours, correct? That started this whole thing.
It was a podcast that is picking favorites. So you got these people out here, they outside, they got their favorites and somebody that they close to. So it's easy for them to have a show and spread narratives. So that's when it comes down to, okay, and this is what they did on their show. They brought somebody up there who says that they're part of my team. Just because you say you're a part of my team, do that mean you're a part of my team? You have to have like the real knowledge or know, like, okay, this dude is a part of Shakur's team, not just make up some lies. And I think with that podcast, they brought up somebody up there that I met one time in my entire life. I met this dude one time in my entire life, and they brought him up and said, he's part of Shakur's team. And now they're asking him a bunch of questions, and he don't know what to say, because at the end of the day, he's not a part of my team. He don't know nothing about me.
Right.
Like, I met this dude a couple months ago, one time.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuna with Laura. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.